Last week, I had a fucking problem with my arsehole whilst we were in Scotland. The taxi driver lost his head.
Let me explain this story. By the way, this is I know because I want to have a debate on here. So probably the whole time I've been letting off some nasty ones,
Bro,
and I was there like, you can hold these in.
Sometimes you can't
Okay.
though.
No.
Right. Okay. Anyways, we're getting a cab. It's at midnight. We're heading back home, and he gets in. And he lets one go, and it's silent. And I'm going, oh fuck, that smells. The taxi driver looks at him. Okay, so I'm the taxi driver in the seat. Proddy's in the back left, and he's going like this. Like they're not saying anything. Taxi driver just looking, and then Proddy is like drunk and having a little giggle in the back, and he's just like laughing, and then he goes, "Oh, don't do that, man. That's disrespectful." That's what he says to Proddy, right? He goes, "That's disrespectful, man. This is my car. You don't do that in other people's car."
That's
right?
so awkward.
Obviously, the taxi ride is silent from then.
I was just holding back the laughter.
Yeah, it's silent, and I'm just there like, fuck, man, this has actually ruined the taxi journey. Like, this is so awkward. Anyways, we're going. Now, the taxi driver was doing 2 stops. He was doing the first one at the hotel, and then he was dropping just me off at my home. We pull up to the hotel, and I would say about 5-10 seconds before, Proddy does one again, right? And at this point,
drop a heater.
And it's bad, right? And now at this point, the taxi driver's like this, but he's just steering and driving backwards, and he can't see the road like this. And Chip's so fucking hammered in the corner, he's just like sat there silent. I realized that the taxi drivers realized what happened. I'm starting to sweat now because he's an Eastern European guy. He's gonna fuck us up, right? And he's doing this, and like he's like that, like getting fucking angry. I'm there like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Anyways, he stops. And he's just shaking his head like this. He's shaking his head. Proddy gets out and he's like giggling. I've got to stay in the car. Everyone gets out.
Shit.
And he goes, your friend is so fucking disrespectful. And he goes, if he did that in the middle of the journey, I would have stopped and kicked him out. Like this. And I'm going, yeah, I agree, mate. Sorry about that. Proper disrespectful that was from him. Meanwhile, I'm like choking to death on his fart.
I feel the awkwardness already.
No. The tension was so bad. Anyways, the next 2-minute journey back to my gaff is just him ranting at me about how disrespectful Proddy is.